Okay guys, today's video on this is the first video on this channel. We're going to talk about Scream 7. And there'll be other videos coming out. We'll discuss, next one will be 6 and we'll just go backwards through until we get to 1. And then we'll talk about the TV show, season 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, so let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the killers. So the killers in this movie are two people. Spoiler alert. So if you don't want to see any more spoilers, click off this video now, go watch the movie, and come back and watch this video. Alright, so the killer, there's two killers, and I don't know if they even show the killers outside the costume in the trailer, which is what's going to be playing constantly behind this video. No sounds, I'm not copyrighted. It's a guy and a girl, and I'm trying to see if they show. I don't think they show the killers in this, but when they reveal, they're kind of like, why are they? Okay, so the killers, I don't even know what the guy's name is in the movie. I know the girl's name is Jessica. She plays the next door neighbor kid's mom. That's one killer. And she's apparently friends with Sydney. And the other guy works at a mental hospital that housed one of the other killers. He is played by Ethan Embry. He's the second Ghostface unmasked. But on to what this movie did. So this movie did something we've never seen before in any of the movies. This movie did an unmasking of Ghostface in the middle of the movie. And so the guy's name that gets unmasked that works at the mental hospital, his name is Marco. That's the other one. He runs a mental hospital in the movie. So the first killer that's unmasked is a guy named Carl. He was also a patient at the mental hospital. He escaped Fallbrook, the mental hospital, and he hid in the attic of Sidney Prescott's house. Comes down, tortures their family, and they chase him outside. They're fighting him outside, and then he ends up getting run over by a car, being dead, and that's how they introduce Gale Weathers into the movie. And then they unmask him, and you see the guy named Carl, which we see earlier in the movie, inside of the cafe that Sydney works at. But back to the killers. So they use a new form of technology in this new movie. They use AI. So Marco, I'm guessing he's the main killer. Can't really tell which one was leading it, but I'm guessing it's Marco. And he uses AI to make Sydney and Gale believe that the killer under the mask is Stu, and he's back. by using AI videos. They edited him talking to make him sound and look like Stu, how he would look if he survived. Which I'm not set on fully that he died. He could still be alive. But, Carl is the one that does the killings in the opening scene. Now let's talk about the opening scene. The opening scene is a good opening scene. It starts out with this couple getting a Airbnb and on vacation, and it turns out that their Airbnb is Stu Macher's house. They come to see how they made it a tourist attraction, and they have this Ghostface animatronic, and of course Ghostface ends up disguising himself as the animatronic, and he kills the boyfriend and chases the girl all over the house. Eventually, when she tries to jump and grabs onto the chandelier, knocks Ghostface out. She individually falls and falls right onto his knife, which we see in the trailer here playing behind us. And then he burns the house down. And that's the title card plays, and then and here's the opening scene. This is the opening scene. They're getting introduced by, I think the guy in this scene is Jimmy Tatro, and Michelle Randolph are the opening kills. So then we find, after the opening scene, we are introduced to Sydney and her family. She named her, this movie is revolving around her daughter, and her husband. Her husband's played by Joel McHale. Awesome, fantastic job he did. And her daughter is played by Isabella May. Her name is Tatum, named after Sydney's best friend in Scream 1. This movie dives into more blood and guts kills. It's a lot of gory gory killings in it, and how the second person dies, I think, is the character played by McKenna Grace. We are shown after that McKenna Grace, this character, I can't think of her name now. Tatum is McKenna Grace's character, and Chloe Celeste, I don't want to say her name wrong. Celeste O'Connor, yes. So she plays Chloe Parker, so it's Tatum, Chloe, and Hannah. They are in a play, and Hannah plays a character that has to fly, and she is swinging on this thing. Ghostface breaks into the theater, gets her to swing back and forth. As she's swinging back and forth, he's slicing her, and yeah, we see her kill. Sydney's husband is the chief of police in the new town that she's living in, Pine Grove. And I'm trying to think what else happens. I don't know. I had a lot of hopes up for Scream 7, but I still like the movie. I still watched it again. But I think it was lacking in the fact that the killers in this movie I mean, they tried to explain their motive for attacking Sydney, but they don't really, and we never got to hear Carl's motive because he died, so they had to mask him after he's dead, so he didn't really get to explain his motives, but the killers that got revealed at the end didn't really have a motive into why they attacked Sydney and them. I mean, they go into this whole speech thing and everything, but to me, it's just like the movie felt like they rushed it to get it out for the 30-year anniversary. We see Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding's character, Mandy, and what's his Chad Meeks in this. They don't really have, like, they didn't really need to be in this movie. Like, they were obviously just in it because they didn't die in 6. But they play Gale's apprentices now, I guess. So, like, they're like the new camera people for them. For Gale. And the killers are played by Ethan Embry, which is Marco, and Anna Camp, which is Jessica. And they've also used AI videos toward the end of the movie when they were going to reveal Ghostface. They used Dewey, Billy and Stu, Billy's mom, Roman Bridger was in it. Let's talk about the whole AI thing for a second. So, going into this, I was expecting, when I heard about them using AI for this movie, I was expecting them to go full on I was expecting them to go like full on AI in this video, but they don't. Thank goodness they don't. They use it just enough to get the killers, the Sydney and them, and us to believe. Like, I was truly believing that Stu Macher was alive and the mask was going to come off and it was Stu. I really did think that it was. But it was not. He did not come back. But they didn't use it as I thought they were going to use it. I thought they were going to use AI as that was it. That it was just going to be strictly AI, and going into it, I was very, very skeptical of the whole thing, and I was like against the whole AI thing, but I think they did it well. I was kind of let down that it wasn't Stu Macher after all they did to make us all believe that it was Stu Macher, but it wasn't. Yeah, I think that's all I have for this video at this time. I'm going to do a couple more videos in depth about Scream 7 once it comes out on release, and I can go and rewatch it again, and then we'll get into more in-depth talk about it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm probably going to do these out of order, and then I'll make a playlist on the channel of these, and I'll list them in order in the playlist, so if you guys want to go by that, and you can watch these in order. But the next one's, I'm currently rewatching 5 right now, so the next one's probably going to be about Scream 5, and then I'll rewatch another one, and then it'll be about that. So I know this series about Scream is going to end with the TV show, because we have to discuss that. We have to talk about that too. So I might end up redoing this whole video, but I just wanted to get a video out to you guys and to start growing this channel. This is not my main channel, guys. My main channel is Salt SB77. I post mainly Minecraft right now, but in some Fortnite videos, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on Minecraft. So, yeah, so subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my main channel, like the video. This channel is not going to be about gaming, unless we're talking about a game, but this channel is just going to be vlogs, react videos, and discussions. So this is more like a discussion video than a react video. I think the next one that'll come out will be a reaction video. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.